Hey there, it's Daryl from the Jackson Fishing Team, and today's objective is going to be high tide on a grass flat. We're going to see if I can have any luck either spotting some fish or maybe catching, who knows. But anyway, I'm coming up on it now, so we'll go exploring. All right, we'll see you in a little bit here when I start finding something. Out here, I'm going to start breaking out the rod. I'm going to use a blind chicken, and I'm just going to get some line out. The blind chicken in theory is supposed to be weedless without a weed guard, but we will see. It's a slow sinking fly. It's what it's designed for. Hopefully we'll find something out here. Lots of birds out here right now. I gotta bring in my line a little bit. Getting tangled up in the weeds. The flat. Hopefully we'll be seeing some stuff out here. It's roughly maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's warm also. So birds way over there. Yeah, get my line up out of the grass again. There's a red. There was a red. They're in here. Red, but they're not tailing. He's in this grass somewhere. like using Tide Times Pro. Yeah, it's a 7.5 foot tide, 7.4. Boy, that's good high tide. No wonder it was full of water. All right, so I still got going on 3:23. I might want to start working back to the main river, and then maybe look for some trout. I don't know, but we'll see. On there. All right, let's get going. Not having any luck on these fish that aren't tailing. I see a few, and but they're all been subsurface. I haven't seen no tails, so it did seem like I had some follows of a head wake on sometimes, but yeah, not working out too well for me today. Still plenty of water though. I'll hit a deep channel through this grass and see if I find one that's not so heavily grassy. But I will say that that blind chicken is pretty much doing what it's supposed to be, you know, using being a weedless fly. And but you know, even with a weed guard, you're not 100% weedless, so I'm going to say I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I'm out here in the open water. I'm going to go ahead and change out my fly, and since it's wet, I'm not going to try to contaminate my other ones till it dries out. And I'm going to go ahead, and since I'm out here, I'm going to try the Clouser minnow, olive and white. Got some gold crystal flash on it. Since I'm not going to be in the weeds. And I'm going to tie a loop knot so it has a little bit more action. Alright, not going home empty-handed. Forgot to turn the GoPro on. Little speckled trout. On there. Not skunked. Not skunked. Let's see if we can get a hit on line or on the video. Well, it wasn't a bad day. Didn't get anything on the flat, but I did see some fish. They weren't tailing, they were subsurface, so that made it kind of tough. Then I did manage to get a few speckled trout when I got off the flat and checked out some docks and weed lines. So it wasn't a bad day. All right, well, I'm going to close this out. I'm paddling back to the boat ramp, and we'll see you on the water. Tie those flies and get out fishing with them. I'm Daryl, Jack the Kayaks, and we will see you on the water.